Hello everybody, this is David Blair, the Crosshairs Trader. Today I simply want to revisit the railroads sector that I discussed back in October and again in November, and now it looks like it's time to revisit them again. So let's just talk about four of them: NSC, KSU, CSX, and UNP, and take a look at what they're doing on the charts. First of all is KSU. For those not familiar with my software, we have indicators that pinpoint areas of consolidation, areas of breakout, and trends. We have the weekly below and the daily above. The last time we had a nice move in the rails again was last October when I first started pointing them out, and you can see a crosshair here and then an itch, and then we've had a couple of other signals since, but right now we're back into a consolidation area, and that's our CH71 and our itch. That simply means there's an intraday crosshair that is fired within a consolidation on the daily chart, and you can see that here. And we've got some resistance coming up on KSU that is tapped here on the daily, but that is also a weekly resistance that goes all the way back to July of 09, and you can see that here. So there is some consolidation and resistance that we have to pay attention to here with KSU, and you can see that right here. And right now it is, as of today, Monday, beginning of this weekly chart that's forming, it is trying to break out of that resistance. So KSU is one to watch. Next will be UNP. Let's take a look at UNP. Same thing with UNP. It's got some resistance. We had a DCH. If you see a DCH on the weekly, that simply means that things are setting up on our daily chart for a trade. That happened back at the end of September. And then we look at our daily chart on UNP, and we can see that the same thing happened here as happened with KSU. We had a breakout area here, CH71, an itch. It broke out. Then we had a few more itches in here. And now we're back into consolidation again, just like we had back here in the June to September period of last year. And we're hitting that consolidation again with resistance. So UNP and KSU still got some resistance after a long consolidation to contend with. Then we switch over to CSX. CSX gave us, again back in late September, early October of last year, a signal on our weekly chart to go long. It's broken out of some resistance after it paused here and continued higher and continues higher as of today. And you can see that we've had a few itches along the way that have given us, back again in October, a nice trade. And then all of these pretty much gave us an attempt at a breakout before the market rolled over recently, and now we've broken out again, and we've got another itch on CSX. It pretty much has not paused. Pretty much 6 days in a row they have gone up after that signal. And then we have the last one, NSC, Norfolk Southern. Norfolk Southern has given us a good signal on the weekly. It's broken out. DCH that started 4 weeks ago gave us an indication to look for a trade on the daily. We still got some resistance coming up, but that's quite a ways away, and we can actually remove this one here and put in a support line here. So at around 65, and then we got a potential profit target of around 73 for Norfolk Southern. And you can see that on our daily chart. We recently got an itch, which is simply an intraday crosshair, and you can see the breakout here. And we'll change this color to green. I like green for support. And now we've got a green line here, which simply means green for support from the weekly chart is up in this area. So from 66 to 67.83, let's call it 68. Let's not argue over a few cents. We've got a strong support area for Norfolk Southern. And like I said, our profit target could be as far as our weekly resistance, which is around 75. Boring stocks, rail stocks, they may take their time moving, but wonderful opportunities to make money if they continue in that direction. As always, you keep your stops in place. You realize that not all trades are going to work. Keep in mind of when earnings are, and for these rails are coming up in the next few weeks, and pay attention to what's going on in the general market. Keep your high probability trades in the forefront of your thought, and as always, make sure that you keep your emotions in check and allow the trades to work. If you're interested in my analysis, continue to follow me on my blog, thecrosshairstrader.com. If you've got any comments or any questions, there's a contact form there. You're welcome to contact me. Would love to have you join us in our premium services. If you're interested there, you can also contact me. Alright, very simple analysis, very low volatility stocks, boring, but opportunity to make money. Alright, have a wonderful day both in and outside the charts.